how Jacob Patek ended up at UH, you can't help but think it was destiny. Sure, he had dreams of playing college football, but Hawaii wasn't really on his map for Division I destinations. In fact, the defensive back was pretty much signed, sealed, and delivered somewhere else. But he believes that was all just a part of a journey that was intended for him all along. Jacob Patek is very comfortable playing football, and the defensive back's proven he's a hit. His best game was at Alabama last year, where he racked up 10 tackles in Tuscaloosa. But in all honesty, Patek thought he was born for another game. I love baseball. It's something I did from the time I was probably 4 or 5 years old. My dad always told me, from the time I could walk, or crawl even when I could use my arms, I was out there, I was throwing a ball. Year after year after year, baseball came first. For a long time, Patek only pictured his life with a bat in his hands. He did like football. As a kid, he put on a helmet too. And by high school, Patek lettered in both sports. But when he reached college, it was back to baseball. I had an outstanding tryout. I think if I would have gone to like any, major league organization and had a tryout like that, then probably would have, got put on a minor league team or something like that. While Patek made the initial cut from 100 players to the top 25, the coach at Blinn Junior College didn't sign him. So he resorted to his backup plan and walked on for football. He earned all conference honors at the JC both seasons. Soon Patek had an opportunity to play Big 12 ball at Texas A&M. I went up there and I talked to the coaches and all that for a couple hours and gonna find classes and a place to stay. But just as fast as the Aggies gave Patek his shot, they took it away. I just kept telling people, well, I think I'm going to A&M. I'm gonna walk on to A&M. Oh, I just got a scholarship. Oh, they pulled it. And it was just like just kept going around in circles. Days after Patek thought there was nowhere for him to play, UH called. By the end of the week, Patek committed. Now he can't imagine being anywhere else except Hawaii. The Texas boy, who was raised on Southern hospitality, says the Aloha spirit makes him feel right at home. You have the ohana, it's a sense of family, and that's how it is in the South. Everyone is, as they grow up, they're taught to say yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. And you come out here and you say, auntie, uncle. Everybody's auntie, uncle. I love that part of it. The Patek clan loves it too. Just about everyone related to him was tailgating at the Louisiana Tech game.
A brother, my sister-in-law, a sister, a mother. There's like 31 of us here.
Jacob's mom says the family supported him being a warrior even before he arrived in Manoa. The story behind that comes from his nickname during his prep career when he was fondly called Beowulf.
Well, when he was in high school, he read a book called Beowulf. And it's about a warrior, and a warrior with a heart. And he has become that guy. He's a warrior with a heart.
Jacob's parents describe his journey to Hawaii and his choice to play football a blessing.
Jacob feels that he wouldn't be anywhere without the Lord. So he's going to give him all the honor and glory, and he's going to let people know the reason he is where he's at is because of that. So it's a good thing.
Patek admits he might not have been here at all if he kept going in the direction he was a couple of years ago. He was dependent on tobacco, and when he wasn't dipping, he was drinking. Yeah, I had a fat lip, and no one really liked it, and I kept it from my parents for a long time. It was something that got so bad and addicting that I started doing like 2 cans a day. I drank a lot, It wasn't just like after a game, let's go out and party type thing. Patek says when he was drunk, he did things that could have got him arrested, or worse, could have cost him his life. But now his tarnished past is his testimony. It's here that he found his faith. There's a lot of things that, I'd be ashamed of. And by the grace of God that I was delivered from all that stuff. Patek has a number of warrior teammates who share his beliefs. Many of them end every game and UH practice in prayer. And while no one is pushing anything on anyone, the group is growing. Guys come to us, ask questions, and a lot of times, I might not have the answer, but I just tell them,
you know, if you seek the Lord, He'll let you know.
For Patek, his search is over. He has what he was looking for, peace and understanding. Patek now sees himself as the boy whose baseball career never got a fair shot, the JC transfer who was turned away from Texas A&M, and the party guy who lost control, all as a means to an end. Some call it twists of fate. He calls it God's plan. For The June Jones Show, I'm Liz Chung. NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Joe Namath once said, when you have confidence, you can have a lot of fun. And when you have fun, you can do amazing things.
Tyler Grunke has a new air of confidence, and there's no question the Warriors are having fun. UH just got done putting up 66 points with its backup quarterback playing a starting role.
Hawaii's D is finding self-satisfaction in what it's been able to achieve. In 2 games, the Warriors have held opponents to an average of 12 points.
But let's not mistake fun for taking things easy. Hawaii cannot afford to take anyone for granted, not with the toughest part of the season yet to come.
And especially not with the expectations and amazing possibilities that could be within reach. But maybe because the Warriors are allowing themselves to enjoy their success now, there will be more to come.
Our thanks go out to June Jones, Adam Leonard, and Jacob Patek for being a part of the show. We'll see you next week.